Welcome back to Your Travel with Olivia. I'm Olivia and I'm out of a job. Yes, with the travel industry coming to a screeching halt, so has my income. So, what's next? When the dust finally does settle on the COVID-19 pandemic, what is in store for the travel industry? Almost feels like we're in a movie. You know, the streets are empty, you go shopping, the shelves are bare, there's panic shopping happening all over. People just don't know what is happening out there. The kids are home from school, businesses are closing, restaurants are closing, all sporting activities have come to a halt. You have shows that have no audiences now. Like, it's crazy. I mean, we've all been sent to our corners and told to stay there. And we're not used to that. We are social beings and we cannot tolerate this for long. But not only can't we tolerate it and this social distancing for much longer, our economy, our finances will not be able to tolerate it as well. We might be able to get through over the next couple of weeks for some of us, hopefully most of us, but when we have this unknown time as to how long this is going to go on, I mean, in some cases, I've heard July, August, I've heard as much as 6 to 9 months, we will not be able to sustain that at all. And so many of us going forward from here are going to have a lot of questions on our finances. Right now we're looking after our health, and that's great. That is the start. That is the beginning. So we want to find a way to mitigate this disease. We want to find a way to flatten that curve, and we are looking for ways to make sure that we can contain it to the best of our ability as we start to learn more about this disease and we start to understand it. And that's where we're at right now. It's just this huge question mark, the unknown, and that's what we're dealing with. So yes, wash your hands, maintain your distance. If you are sick, staying away from people, staying away from work, keeping your kids isolated basically at home. Whatever it is, we understand that. And a lot of us are following that, adhering to that, and we totally get it. We totally get it. But what we're not going to get is we're not going to be able to get it for very long. Because it's not that long from now that we're going to start to feel the financial crunch. Where's our income coming from? Who's going to pay our bills? Who's going to look after our healthcare needs? Who is going to be there for us when we can't make ends meet anymore? Those are the kind of questions that are going to start to arise. And when they do, who has the answers right now? I have heard in the news right now that some of the governments out there are doing some financial relief programs and put those in place so that sick time is covered. A small business is getting an interest-free loan. If you are behind on your payments, going to your bank and seeing what it is that they have in place so that they can give you some kind of relief on your mortgage payment, on your rental, or giving you a small little loan to tie you over. Reaching out to your financial institutions, the government has put some programs in place for that. So great, this is good. However, I still think that that's so short term. And if we are talking long term or that unknown amount of time that we're supposed to be in quarantine right now and shut down, I don't know what the answer is to that. I'm paying close attention to that so that I can bring you those answers. For instance, right now, I had a lot of my clients who are out of the country, snowbirders who are traveling, and they want to know, should I come home? And the answer to that is yes, resoundingly yes. Some companies actually have said that if you have any COVID-related illnesses after March the 23rd and you are out of the country, they will not be covered. So my answer to anybody who's traveling right now, get home and get home before your borders close. So that's very important. I also have people who are traveling right now, or had plans to travel, I should say, because right now we have no non-essential travel outside of Canada. And I know other places have put that in place as well, other countries. So my answer to you right now is if you had plans to travel, reach out to the credit card that you booked the trip with, reach out to the airlines, or if you ended up purchasing trip cancellation, reach out to the insurance company and find out how they can help reimburse you for your trip. But as we go forward in this global situation that we're in right now, I want to be bringing you some more answers. So again, if you have questions, put them down below. Look forward to hearing from you. Stay safe, wash your hands, do whatever it takes. Stay away if you feel sick. And if you do have any symptoms, please contact your healthcare provider. And don't forget, I will be here next week to talk to you, hopefully answer your questions that you've got listed down below, as well as anything that I have come up with in terms of answers. Let's stick together, and I will be here answering any looming questions that we have out there. In the meantime, adios. See you later. Bye-bye.